Good morning. Today brings us to the neighbourhood of Meadowood, and this is the walk I did around it. Now, it's not got two W's in it. It's not Meadowood, it's Meadowood, and that always gets me immediately thinking of Doctor Who. Here's a meadow and here's an ood. We are going to start at the John Bruce Bridge, built in 1979. It's actually named after a Métis politician that turns out was just a puppet of Louis Riel. There's a nice little boat launch here. So we'll start here and then we'll make our way into Meadowood and see what we shall see on this glorious morning. Here we go, Gabriel Dufault Trail. I was expecting a little bit more. He was another Métis patriot. Seemed like a nice guy though, did a lot for the community. And then at the end of there was that historic mill thing. A little bit dodgy down there. There was shady characters just loitering at this dead end. Tried to read stuff on the mill, but it was like Hudson's Bay Company, blah blah blah, fur trade, something something. I don't know, not very exciting that. Let's get into Meadowood proper here and see what else we can see. Oh, I just had to walk down this street. Woody Dell, what a great name. Sort of reminds me of Bloody Hell, which is appealing to me. What street do you live on? Bloody hell. Good old Woody Dell. Let's see where this leads. Bloody hell, Woody Dell leads to this Woody Dell. All this walking around Meadowood through Dingley Dells is making me thirsty. Let's get back to the main road here and see if we can't grab something to drink. Wales Avenue, awesome, reminds me of that joke. Bloke is trying to chat up two birds in a pub and he says, "Are you two women from England?" And they both go, "Wales." And he goes, "Oh, I'm sorry, are you two whales from England?" Let's give the grizzly goose a try. This is more like it. Oh, goose lager. Let's give it a try. Cheers. A grizzly goose, apparently, is a goose that does not fly south for the winter and actually sticks around. And I'm not quite sure whether that's legendary or whether that is actually true. Never heard of it. So this year, over winter, I am going to keep my eyes peeled for a grizzly goose. In the meantime, I'm just going to watch the world go by. that is absolutely fantastic. What a lovely little place at the end of September here. Alright, I cannot leave Meadowood without going to this one place, which is actually my favourite shop in the entire city of Winnipeg. Well, somewhat of an abrupt edit there. I purchased my item from my favourite hobby sense, and lo and behold, my bus was literally pulling up, and I ran for it, caught it, and made my way home. I am of that age where I would make model kits as a kid, and I've sort of picked up that hobby again in the last couple of years. I've been trying to improve my skills on model making, and I needed this particular item to proceed. So serendipitous that I was in Meadowood today. Well, it wasn't until I got home and I edited this video that I tipped over to 500 subscribers, which again is phenomenal. When I started out with this challenge, I was just doing it for me, thought I might entertain one or two people in my family, but 500 of you that tune in, that's absolutely wonderful. Well, my son has dug up this somewhat scary moth shot glass from Assiniboine Park Zoo. So we'll use that, and I'm gonna use my favourite liqueur, Pisang Ambon. So here is to you, 500 subscribers. Thank you. Wonderful. So that's it. Thank you, Meadowood. Thank you, Meadowood, for your hospitality.